Thousands of people are rushing to buy BYD company thinking they've found the future of cars. Cheaper than Tesla, Inc., newer than Toyota Motor Corporation, smarter than traditional automakers. At least, that's the story. But some industry experts are asking a much darker question. What if BYD is not the future, but the biggest automotive illusion of this decade? Because behind the record-breaking sales, the flashy EV launches, and the headlines screaming BYD is taking over, there are some uncomfortable truths. Questions about quality, questions about safety, questions about resale value, questions about whether these cars are truly great, or simply made to look unbeatable. And here's the part that should worry every car buyer. Some competitors don't fear BYD because it makes better cars. They fear BYD because they believe it's playing by completely different rules. That changes everything, because buying a car isn't about hype. It's about what still works after 5 years, not what trends for 5 weeks. So before you trust the world's fastest growing EV brand, you need to hear this first. And if you care about reliability more than marketing, subscribe now, because on this channel, we expose what the auto industry hopes you never notice. Let's begin. BYD company didn't start as a car company. It started with batteries. Back in 1995, BYD was making rechargeable batteries for phones and electronics. No luxury cars, no EV hype, just batteries. And they became very good at it. Then in 2003, they bought a small, struggling car company and entered the automotive world. Most people thought it would fail, because building batteries and building reliable cars are two completely different battles. But BYD had one huge advantage. They controlled the battery. And in the EV world, batteries are everything. That single advantage helped them grow faster than almost anyone expected. Today, BYD has challenged Tesla, Inc., in global EV sales and shocked legacy brands across Europe and Asia. That sounds impressive. But fast growth can be purchased. Trust must be earned. And this is where the real story begins. Here's the part almost nobody talks about. Many competitors are not afraid because BYD makes better cars. They're afraid because they believe BYD is competing with a weapon most brands can't match: massive state-backed support. For years, Chinese EV manufacturers, including BYD company, benefited from subsidies, tax breaks, land support, production incentives, and large-scale industrial backing. That means lower costs, much lower. And when you can sell cars cheaper than rivals can even build them, you don't just enter a market, you disrupt it. This is why Europe started investigating Chinese EV imports, and why tariffs became a serious discussion. Because competitors started asking, is this real innovation or financial warfare? Now, to be fair, governments everywhere support industries. Even Tesla Inc. benefited from incentives. But critics argue the scale here is very different. And when pricing looks too good to be true, buyers should ask why. Because cheap up front doesn't always mean cheap long term. Sometimes it means the bill comes later. Now let's talk about what matters most: the actual car. This is where opinions split fast. Some owners love BYD. Others regret it surprisingly quickly. Common complaints from early reviews included inconsistent panel gaps, weak paint quality, software glitches, interior materials that felt cheaper than expected, and concerns about long-term durability. Some newer models have improved a lot, that's true. But in the car world, reputation moves slower than engineering. People don't ask, is it good today? They ask, will it survive 200,000 miles? That's where brands like Toyota Motor Corporation and Honda Motor Company Limited dominate. They didn't build trust with marketing, they built it with decades of engines surviving abuse. BYD is trying to build that same trust in a fraction of the time. That's incredibly difficult, because one major reliability scandal can erase years of growth overnight. The car world forgives slowly, and it forgets never. Now let's talk about BYD's biggest weapon, the Blade Battery. This is the feature everyone praises, and honestly, it deserves serious attention. BYD claims it is safer, stronger, and more resistant to thermal runaway than many traditional lithium-ion battery designs. Their nail penetration test became famous for one reason: it looked dramatically safer. While some damaged EV batteries can catch fire violently, BYD used this test to show better thermal stability and reduced fire risk. That's impressive, very impressive. But here's the mistake many buyers make. They confuse battery innovation with total vehicle reliability. They are not the same thing. A strong battery does not guarantee a strong car. Cooling systems matter, software matters, charging architecture matters, long-term battery degradation matters, and replacement costs matter even more. A great battery inside a poorly executed vehicle is still a bad ownership experience. And that difference is where hype becomes dangerous. This is my biggest concern, not BYD itself. The hype around it? People are already treating BYD like it's the next Toyota Motor Corporation. That is way too early. Toyota earned trust over decades. Millions of engines, millions of transmissions, millions of owners. That kind of reputation cannot be downloaded overnight. It has to survive time. BYD may absolutely become one of the most important automakers of this generation. But calling it unbeatable today, that's marketing, not proof. Because true greatness in the auto industry is measured in years, not launch events, not stock prices, not social media excitement, years, sometimes decades. And that test is still happening right now, so... Is BYD the biggest scam in the car industry? No, calling it a scam would be lazy, and honestly, wrong. BYD is a serious company with real engineering, real innovation, and massive ambition. But the dangerous mistake is confusing rapid growth with proven trust. They are not the same. The best car isn't the one making the loudest headlines. It's the one still quietly running after 300,000 miles. That is the real test, and BYD hasn't finished that test yet. Maybe they'll pass, maybe they won't. But until then, be careful of anyone selling certainty, especially in the car industry. Because hype is cheap. Replacing an engine is not. Comment below, would you trust a BYD over a Toyota? I really want to hear your answer. And in the next video, we're exposing why lifetime transmission fluid may be one of the most expensive lies in modern cars. You do not want to miss that.